Hello and welcome to part 3 of our IPL season in Cricket Captain 2025. We are the Delhi Daredevils and we have so far won one and lost one. Both games we were chasing different totals. In the last game, the total was just too high, so we didn't manage to do it. But in the first match, we did a very tense run chase. We won by just 2 wickets, and that one is definitely worth a watch. If you haven't seen that one already, I would suggest. So let's get into the action today. This is the first game where we are actually at home, and we are at home to Chennai. The groundsman, we can ask if we want to set up a particular pitch. I think we'll ask for a spinner's pitch because we do have some decent spinners in our bowling attack. We've set the training how we want our players to prepare for this game, and indeed it is a decent pitch for the spinners. Tough to decide what we'll do. We're going to stick with the same team, even though we did lose the last game. We are going to stick with the same 11. And we've lost the toss. We are bowling, but I think we prefer to do that in T20 cricket. I think we prefer to know what we're going to be chasing. Although, having said that, we don't want to be chasing as high a target as what we were in the last game. As usual, we're going to aim outside off stump and pitch the ball up. That's going to be our aim.
He's really got hold of this one.
Difficult as we can to
What a
score,
strike.
but that's
6
an
from the
early
moment it left the
6
bat.
for Chennai. A good start for them.
Oh, he's got hold of that and it's
And
still going.
And not a good first over once again from Mitchell Stark. He has been doing pretty well in the Australian Test team in real life, though, in particular against England in the Ashes.
Up it
Oh, this
goes.
could be a wicket. And it is. Fantastic catch. It's better from Mitchell Stark. Maybe a bit of a slower ball, and it's just gone up in the air. Player was a bit too quick going through the stroke. Brings Brevis to the crease, but he is dangerous.
He's skied this one.
Have we got him? Have we got him?
Well,
We
that was
have.
safely taken.
And this is much better from Stark. And I just said Brevis is dangerous, but he has gone for a duck off just 3 balls. And this is turning into a brilliant start for Delhi Daredevils.
He hammered that one. An elegant shot for 4 runs.
Just 2 off Natarajan's first over. And he's gone for 4 here off the first ball of his next.
4 more on the... It's a huge blow. He clears the ropes with ease. He was nowhere near that
missed.
ball. Now this could be close.
Oh, this could be run out. It must be a run out straight to the
This could be
fielder,
out.
and the batsman should never have set off
Now
there.
then, that's out.
But he did,
Run out.
and Chennai are 3 down now, and it's Conway, the Kiwi, the New Zealand opener. And I think Stark's going to bowl another one. He recovered well after his first over. He's gone for 4 there, though.
Gone.
What a catch that is. Absolutely brilliant catch. And Gaikwad has gone. Du Plessis with the catch. And dangerous batsman there. He was on 10. Sorry, he was on 20 off just 10 balls. So a strike rate of 200 there. Very good that we've removed him before any further damage was done. There's 4 for Shankar, the new man in. 1 more over from Natarajan. And he goes for 4.
Excellent shot.
far down Chennai, but they've got a couple of boundaries. Disappointing over from Daredevils' point of view. In comes Yadav, first of those spinners. We would have taken this 51 for 4 when it's a spinner's pitch, really. Not one for the seamers.
That has gone off like a rifle.
That goes for 4, but it's not a bad over. Just a 6 off it. As long as we're not going too much higher than that, we can live. We can cope with that.
That moved
Ooh, good
appreciably.
ball from Patel.
He's mistimed that one.
Ooh,
Yes.
catchable shot, but the man wasn't in. Close
Chips it.
enough. And
That would have
again,
been a
some edges.
big appeal.
Oh, that looks plumb. That looks out. LBW.
Well, there may be
And
doubt
it
in the
is.
batsman's mind, but there's absolutely none in the umpires. That is out.
Shankar, absolutely plumb. Middle stump, and he goes for 8. And a real opening now for Delhi Daredevils. Can we get back to winning ways?
Good grief, you will not see
Good
many
shot
better
there
shots.
from Ravindra. And I think he's the Kiwi. Very good New Zealand all-rounder, I think he's classed as. Very good batter. Top class even.
Now has he edged this one?
Played and missed, I think. No bat involved.
It's a big hit.
Oh, this could be out.
And
And it's
it's
another good catch. 6 down. And Jubei goes. Or Doobie. I'm not sure how that's supposed to be pronounced. Not even sure if he's a real player. But he's gone. As I've said in the previous 2 videos,
that's out.
there are
Fine
made-up
catch.
names on this game, and that's a 7 down. Go Pel goes. And this is absolutely fantastic. Could we see a hat-trick? In comes Ashvin, legendary Indian test player. All formats, really, I would imagine. Although, I believe he may have retired now. So, decision now. Do we bowl one more for Patel? I think so. And then Yadav. What a spell this has been. He'll bowl out.
And where's this one gone?
Ooh,
That would have been
another
a love.
miscued shot. Only 13 overs have been bowled here, and we need to bring our 5th bowler into the equation, so Mandali's on. We're hoping that we don't have to bowl 20 overs. Hopefully we can get Chennai out.
He
If we can
swept
get
that
them
with
out
the
for less than
spin.
100, that would be absolutely fantastic. So Yadav has used all his overs up. I think maybe Patel to have a change of ends and bowl out his final over from this one where Yadav caused so much damage.
Oh, what a shot. 4 runs, no stopping that one.
Ashvin is a good player though. So Mandal, he's going to be taking up one of the ends from now on until the end
That
of the
has
innings if
flown
it
off the
does go
bat.
to the
Fielder had
full
no chance
20
of that
overs
one.
for Chennai. Ravindra, he's the man who could really help his team up to a decent, certainly more respectable total. I would imagine we expect to chase this down though.
He's overstepped. That'll be a no ball. Well, that's
And
gone.
that's gone.
Did not
Ashwin
hold on
has
to that.
gone. He can be a very capable lower order player, but he's gone for 10. Just 12 deliveries. Stark now to bowl his last ball, and that is it for him. So Mandal has 2 more. That was quite a good over. Just the 1 run. This is absolutely brilliant. Did not expect to be chasing just slightly over 100. It's going to be the 101 with 2 overs left. Can Natarajan finish the innings in 2 balls?
Oh, he's really cracked that one.
He's
The
gone for
fielder.
4.
Oh, that's close.
Played and missed.
The bat's turned in his hand here.
He skewed shot, but there's no slips. The field is spread.
Good
And,
grief, my 6-year-old
oh,
would
the
have got
keeper's
that.
dropped it. That would have been 9. Ravindra has been dropped. And that would have pretty much been the end of innings. Let's hope Mandal can spare his teammates blushes and that we don't get punished too much here.
Where's this going to
And
land?
there's 6 that
And
Ravindra
that
would not
is
have had if
6.
he had been caught out in the last over.
Big, thick
Ooh, this
edge.
could be a... Yes,
Straightforward
it's a
enough.
catch.
And the batsman's got to go.
And we are now 9 down. Or Chennai 9 down. Mandal to
It's up in
Ahmed.
the air.
And this should be out.
And
And it
he's
is
held it.
carbon copy catch almost. 2 balls in a row caught by the Plezis to finish the innings. Fantastic bowling performance. There you see 4 wickets from Stark in the end, although I think most of them came at the end. Apart from him, the standout performer has to be Yadav. And then we saw Mandal get a couple of wickets towards the end. But really, we should chase this total. 6 and over. We don't even have to be terribly aggressive here. And I think the predictor will put us heavy favourites. There you go, 87.5. We should be winning this game.
That's a blistering shot. 4 runs
That's a
for...
good shot from Sharma.
Oh, I say, what a good shot
And
that
again.
was. He had to play it in,
Chennai
but
need
it
early wickets here if they're going to stand any chance.
crunched to the boundary.
A good shot from Rahul.
Unstoppable. 4
He's
runs.
making amends for dropping the catch of Ravindra,
Oh,
which
he's
only
crunched
cost a
that.
few extra runs at the
That
end.
is a colossal hit.
Maybe that 6 that Ravindra hit
Oh,
just
what a
before the
shot.
end of the innings.
Beautiful stroke. 4 runs. That has come right out of the
This
screws.
is lovely from
4
Sharma
runs
and
for a
Rahul.
very stylish shot. A glorious
Lovely
shot.
stroke. I have been quite
It's
tired
a very
today
confident
as
appeal. Umpire took his time, but it looked
we've
out
lost
to
our
me.
first wicket. I was just about to say I've been quite tired today because I've been to the football in the Premier League, Leeds United versus Chelsea yesterday. If you'd like to have a look at the highlights from the game of that on my video.
He's just tickled that down the
Good
leg
shot
side.
from Du Plessis. And we just need 75 off 5 and
That's going to be
over.
runs, all right. Nowhere near.
Du Plessis is new to the crease, but he's still playing aggressive. It's what we like to see. Go pal. To
Oh,
Rahul.
there could be trouble here.
Oh, this should be a run out. The fielder
Oh,
should
this
get
looks
that.
very
And he
close.
has.
He's gone. Run out.
That's a shame. But one Du Plessis goes, another comes in. As we now have Morris, not Faf Du Plessis.
Oh, he's played all around
Oh,
that
Du
one.
Plessis is gone. 2 in 2. Terrible. We still need 69 and we don't need another batting collapse.
Oh, what a magnificent shot.
Rahul may need to be the man that sees us home here.
Bowled.
Well, he
Beaten
won't
by the
because
flight
he's
there.
gone. He's bowled now, and this is following a similar pattern to the last game. We're still 79% favourites to win here. And I think following what happened in the last game and what's happened in the last couple of overs, we are not going to put Ferreira on any higher aggression. Let's see if that makes a difference.
And that's
We
4.
just need to play Baz ball with brains, if that's possible in IPL cricket. But then the run rate creeps up. Still only 5.5, now 5.7. I think once it starts getting above 6 and over, we then have to think about getting more aggressive. After losing those wickets
Big appeal.
in a short space of time, we didn't want to have to do this. Only need 48 to win, and I think that's why we're 84.5% favourites to win. Still have 6 wickets left. So the run rate's creeping up, so I think we have to go all out aggressive now because the worrying thing here is that we can get bogged down.
That is a huge miscue.
Lucky shot there.
Picks up 4 more nonetheless.
Ferreira gets 4, and that's a better over. The run rate is back below 6 and over, and that's where we want it. Below 6 and over.
That is a magnificent
And
stop.
target should be coming down there now.
Good grief, what a blow. He's middled that one all right. Straight out of the park.
And I think that should be it now. 21 to win off just 4.2 and over run rate.
On another.
Really, with 6 wickets in hand, this should be game over. You never quite know in this game,
4
though.
more. And that's the 100 up.
Target's down to 15.
That has gone off like a rifle.
And this has been a much better performance in general. After the last game's batting collapse.
Oh my word, what a
Nice to
great
see
shot.
that Ferreira has had a better knock. After he got a first ball duck in the last game.
Oh, it's a big shout there. They've all gone up.
Oh, but he's got to go here now.
He's got to go.
LBW is not going to be there at the close. There are just 2 runs needed from 18 balls, and we are now 100% likely to win. And Patel has come in. First ball.
Oh, now this looks close.
LBW appeal. Can he get the winning run? He can, and there it is, an easy win in the end.
And that run wraps up the day's play and indeed the match. A pretty mundane victory all in all.
Well, that was a nice return to winning ways. Delhi win by 5 wickets. As I mentioned, pick of the bowlers. Well, for us, probably Stark in the end. Although Yadav did bowl brilliantly well as well. But this was our run chase. Nah, 34 off 33. He might just get the man of the match. It's gone to Stark, which after the first over where he went for 2 sixes, you would never have thought that would happen. But he did recover quite well, and he got 4 for 37, and that has earned him the man of the match. So in terms of the table, we are still somehow 6th because pretty much everybody in the table has won 2 games and lost 2 games. We've got a game in hand though. So we can leapfrog and get into second if the next result goes our way. Which, speaking of the next match, see who the opposition are for our next game. It is indeed Bangalore, another big team, and it's also another away match after just playing one at home. But I think we'll leave the video there. I hope you enjoyed the game. And as I mentioned in all my other videos, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel, and I very much appreciate any help that you guys can give me. Had a lot of views to the shorts in particular, and the video views are picking up a little bit as well, which is nice to see. So, as I say, I do appreciate any help you can give, and hope that you have a fantastic day wherever you are. Bye for now.